So, what's your goal in making money? How do you plan on making the money? How do you plan on spending the money? And how do you plan on keeping the money flowing or keeping the money coming? Hi, my people. It's your girl, Miss Mailiana, and welcome back to another episode of A Year After. So, I just want to let you know that it's been a roller coaster. We are just trying to be consistent. But then, why am I here? I'm here to let you know that a year ago, I started learning about money. And a year after, I'm here with a different look and different mindset and different accomplishments from last year. So we are doing a question and answer, a Q&A on reflecting from last year, what we've learned and all that. First episode we did with 5 questions. So we are going to be doing 5 questions for each episode. I think it's about 20. So we are going to have 4 episodes for this reflection a year after our series. So we get right into the video. But before that, please subscribe to this channel, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend that Miss Mailiana is back with videos on how far she has come, and we'll be bringing more videos on how she's going, where she's going, and how fun or how she's enjoying her journey too. So please subscribe to this channel, leave a comment. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the video. Alright, so before we get into this video, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, turn on your post notification bell so that you get to be notified when I drop a video, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that Miss Mailiana is back again with videos, and she's talking about money. She's going to be talking about more money, and she's going to also be talking about travel and tour and all that. So she's taking you on a journey. So tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend that Miss Mailiana is back with new bangers. Okay, so let's get into the video. So today's questions, we start with question number 1. Okay, so question number 1 says, how have your financial goals and priorities changed since you started this journey? It has taken 1,000 turn. That's my answer. Let's get into it. My goal last year was to work hard, get into a good department, and work so hard, make money, and invest into my business. But it has taken a 1,010. Why? Because this is the very first time I'm going to share this. I resigned from my job with the bank, and I am pursuing data analytics full time, and also establishing my businesses with concrete, yes. So like I'm establishing my business with a good foundation. I mean, yes. So my goals and my priorities have changed. Why? Because right now I am young. I am 25 years old, and at this time, what I have to learn is skills. Also, start investment, and investing in oneself is very key. So I have come with the philosophy, or the philosophy that I really can't invest in stock, really can't invest in bonds, but I can invest in myself and in my businesses. So as we speak, I am having 3 businesses that I'm working on, building it with like with all the coins I get and all that, and also learning, learning data analytics, and also what have you. So it has turned like 1,000. Like I was thinking by this time I'll be at the bank having some banking, but then because I actually got to wear the banking codes and then decided to accept it, and now it's not like that anymore. Now I wake up as early as ever, sleep as late as ever because I have been driven so much to see my dreams, like my dreams come true. If I see my logos, if I see MTB Agency, it gives me some joy. If I see Mai Foods, Mai Hair Care, if I'm talking about them, it's so amazing. And I realized that working for myself or working for things that are mine, or like, it's so amazing. Knowing that it's so amazing. So my life has turned 1,000. Like 1,000. It's not 1,000. It's 1,000. Yeah. So, so that's it. That's my answer. Question number 2. How have you applied your new financial knowledge in your daily life? First, I don't stress about money. If I don't have it, I don't have it. So far as I have food, I have lights, I have data, I have the daily things I need, and I don't have money, I don't stress. I don't know whether I should say it's phobia or what is it, but I used to have this episode every month whereby I check my productivity. Now I check my productivity. Previously, I used to check my account. So if I don't have like 500 CDs, 1,000 CDs in my account, I begin to get emotional that I don't have money. I have to work to get the money. Like it was that bad. And my partner will always be angry that why is it that when they get to this time of the month, you are always in this episode of you don't have money. What you are eating, you are drinking, like you have your daily like daily stuff. What else do you need? So from that from like it's been a while. I don't even remember that I used to have that. And one thing I realized is my little sister too has gotten that habit, or that I don't know if it's a family something, but we are just not okay when we don't have money. At a particular time of the month, when our hormones are like I think we the females when our hormones are up and all that. I'm just not okay. And I start to say funny things and all that. If you are lazy now about, oh my god, you can't be lazy now about in front of me because you have to work and get the money. So it was that bad. But now I fuel that energy into being productive and counting like my productivity scores, and I it has changed drastically. Immediately I know that this time my funds are low. I don't say I don't have money because it's just like funds are low because you've used the funds to invest in this, invest in that. When my funds are low, all I check is, do I have food in the fridge? Does my family have food to eat? Do they have water to drink? Do they have electricity? We have the daily things for us to be okay. We are not going to die in the next 2 hours or in the next 48 hours. So we are okay. So I have the food, I have this one. Now what do I have to do? Like it's that strategic. So I don't stress about money. And one thing too is God got me. So anytime I need money, he makes the money available for me. Like easy peasy. That's it. So I don't stress about it. That's one thing I have like inculcated in the day. I also started that I like to cook. Like I love to cook. I think May Foods is something that's supposed to have happened a long time ago, but I love to cook. I cook for my family, so I started cooking at an early age. So I love to cook. So if I have food in the fridge stored, I don't need to buy anything. So I can go a whole week without buying anything aside maybe buying water, drinking water, and that's it. That's it. That's like it. So if I'm saving for an investment, if I'm saving to buy something, it's easy for me to do. And even if I like, as of now, I cleared my wardrobe and I realized that I have about only, let me just say, maybe 20 outfits. And then as of now, I still don't think I need to buy a new outfit, but it is what it is. So these are my daily activities now. I don't worry about money on a daily basis. In the day, if I know I have food, I have my data, I can work, I'm done. Like, that's it. So question number 3 for this episode is examples of specific financial strategies. What I have realized is that money doesn't like to be idle for long. Or in my account, my money doesn't like to be idle. Let me personalize it. My money doesn't like to be idle for long. The longest it can be idle for is 3 months or 2 months. Why? Because if I keep over 1,000 Ghana cedis in my account, the devils or I don't know, not excuse me, I won't say the devils. The Is it the universe? I don't know who to give it to, but then it just finds a way of you using the money to do something that won't benefit you. So now the strategy I have is I write in I write everything I need, things I want, things I need to buy for my business, things I need to buy for myself, and immediately I get the money. I use it for it. So if right now I am building a website. So right now, if I have asked for the invoice, I have gotten the invoice, I know the price of this, I know the price of that. So immediately I get 3K. I'm using it for the website. Immediately I get 500 CDs. I'm using it to go and buy to go and print out my stickers. So like I have, so what I have done is immediately I have a thought, oh, I have to do this for my business. Immediately, if I have to text my graphic designer, I text my graphic designer, design this for me. Okay. How much will it cost? This, that. Okay. I actually don't have the money at that time. But so far as I have asked for the price and I know the price, I've written it down. Immediately the money comes, I am paying for it. So that doesn't make me, so I don't hoard that money. Like, one thing I really don't do. And so now what is affecting me is that I really can't save for my emergency purposes. So I'm working on that. The other strategy too is to pay myself. But I think for 2 months now, I haven't paid myself because I have used all my payments to start up my businesses. So we are now coming to start paying ourselves again, but then we invest into the business back again. Check clear. So that are the two strategies. And the last one I have realized is time is money. That one, everybody says it. And so one thing I realized is since I started working for myself, I realized that I can do a lot of productivity for myself, and like time is money. I realized it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but time is money. And I always say this, people are money. Because when you connect with people and you are selling to them, it becomes easy. And they have the money to give you. So people are money. So that's something I have added. It's not a strategy, but I have added to my back call that. I have to be nice to everybody and also preach my name. My name is Francisca, and Francisca means free. So I have to be free with people, get connected with them, so that anytime I'm selling something for them, they will buy it. Get that. So we move on to the next question. All right, so question number 4. What challenges have you faced when trying to apply what you've learned? The very first challenge is to accept that everybody, including my family, they will all be okay if I don't have. I always had a challenge of, if not me, who else? That's, I use that phrase, and that phrase means a lot to me. But then, in the matter of money, I don't think that phrase is supposed to be there. Hear me out. Um, I always say I'm the firstborn, so it's like in fact I'm my family's manager. I manage my family. So anything that has to do with finances is more. So I really don't really differentiate my personal money with family money. All money be money. If they need it, I just send it to them. And anytime they call that this is not in the house, this is not in the house. The first question I ask myself is, if not me, who else? Then I wire the money to them. But now it was really difficult for me to come out of that. That if not me, who else? Because it was like I thought I'm being selfish, that I am keeping the money to, like, maybe I'm keeping my personal money to buy something for myself. It was feeling like selfish. I don't want them to call me selfish and all that, but I realized that sometimes I have to be selfish to get some things I need. In fact, some petty things I need, like getting a new shirt. Like, it's just 20 Ghana. Get it. How are you thinking about? They will be fine. So it was a challenge for me, but now I've overcome it. And then if I don't have, I don't have. They are okay. Even if they are okay. What they need to survive, they have it. That is it. That's the first challenge I had, but I have overcome it. The next challenge was to believe that me investing into my businesses is not me throwing my money away. Because starting a business, the very first year, the second year, is more of you putting your all in the business and not seeing so much. Because I've been running MTB Agency for almost 3 years now. November 1st will be 3 years. And I've still not seen a check coming in that is saying that we are paying for the services. There are other reasons pertaining to that, but then I realized that that's how businesses is not. You start now, you're making the money, and you also have to be strategic about it. So right now, as I'm here, all my money is my brands, my babies, and it feels some way. Sometimes it's a challenge because every time you realize that my account is not really looking nice, but I'm like, you bought this for this brand, you did this, you did production, you have to sell to get the money back, and you'll be like, oh my god. So that's like the little bit of challenge I have. I don't really have a challenge, but money is sweet though. Hey, no one should lie you. If you have money to go out and do, oh my god, money is sweet. True. Like getting things you need. Me, I know the lifestyle I want. You both see it. We are getting there. We have not gotten there yet. Like you see the change of environment, so you see the studio happening. Oh my god, you will see everything here. But then it's a journey, and I'm so glad that I'm going on this journey with you. And please tell a friend that Miss Mailiana is on a journey, and you will love her. All right, so let's get into the next question. The final question. Okay, so the final question. Looking back, what advice would you give yourself, your past self? Okay, to my past self, a very, 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 very big thank you. At that time, I wasn't really calling myself Miss Mailiana, so I'll say thank you, Francisca Mailiana Zonki, for taking the initiative, for taking the bold step to learn about money. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate. You've done so much for me in the past year. Thank you. I can be a drama. Oh my god. Okay, so talking about myself, I think I'm really, really appreciating myself. I think this is self love. But well, the next thing is um I would tell my past self that it was actually okay to look out for yourself. Like when sometimes it was really okay. You weren't going to be called selfish because you actually had to take care of yourself as well, while you take care of others. In fact, you have to take care of yourself, better yourself, so that you can also better other people. That's the advice I'll give my former self. And the final thing I'll say is that for the past year, my life has changed. My relationship has changed. The relationship I'm talking about is the relationship to myself has changed. And I have now understood some things that I wouldn't have understood if I didn't go on the journey. Now I know that it's a practical something. It's something you have to strategically plan to come out of anything, even if it's poverty, if it's your work, like you have to strategically plan. And one other thing that makes everything sweet for me is that starting the journey with God, like knowing that God said go, so I am going. I don't care what you are telling me. My God said I should go. I am going. In fact, I have realized it that I planned something. I don't have the money. But I said my God said, in fact, He has given me a vision, and this vision happened 3 years ago, November 1st, 2021. We were having a program at church. It was 8 days of 8 days of blessing. And on the November 1st, the vision came, the revelation came. I actually was running away from it. But later, when I started MTB Agency, or I started as Mailiana the Billionaire, and I started making noise that MTB is going to be in three categories. It's going to be the talent agency, it's going to be the food brand, it's going to be the fashion and beauty. I started talking about it. Immediately I had a vision, but I was still running away from it. Then fast forward, I'm here now. I had closed the fashion and beauty. Had closed it that it won't happen now. Maybe when I get money, I can do that. And I had closed the food business, like food brand. I was like, let me just try and make sure that the agency works. And like in the near future, it will blow up. Like it should blow up, then the other ones will follow. But all of a sudden, Mai Hair Care came on the line. All of a sudden, Mai Food came in. And I'm like, these are things I have been mentioning from the vision. So working with God is so amazing. No lie, no cap. In fact, this is a full testimony that is going to blow minds. All right. I'm being so dramatic. Party week, I'm being so real here. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you. We've come to the end of episode 2 of A Year After. Please subscribe to this channel. But I want to say thank you for watching up to this point. Thank you for staying with me on this journey. We just started. We've not gotten anywhere, but then let's enjoy it while we go. Okay. So tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend that Miss Mailiana has dropped another video, and the friend to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share a comment. Thank you so much for watching. And peace out.